What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of Love and Marriage DC. Girl, ain't nothing else on this week. I was just like, damn. I just realized we ain't getting no Real Housewives of Potomac. Granted, y'all ain't even watching that, So hey, it is what it is. We ain't getting no Love and Marriage. What is it? Married to Medicine this week. Girl, I'm just stuck with this show and the Super Bowl halftime show. Man, I really want to come on. The moment I actually want to come on here and really chop it up with y'all, this is all I get for this weekend. But hey, it is what it is. I might do a couple of movie corners for y'all. But Love and Marriage, DC, at this point, it's getting on my nerves because again, we're going down this whole trope of dragging out a situation, even though I know that it's already been recorded. And this is the issue that I be having sometimes with Carlo King's production because he just don't know how to just move on. I get it. Like, can we chop this up? There is no reason why we in episode 3 of this coming back after being gone for a whole year, still talking about this party, still talking about Ashley and Joy and who jealous of who. Then it's going to go into next week as well. Let me just say this. I don't know what it is about Ashley, but something about her irks me so bad. And I know it's a lot of people that like her personality. She gives Mean Girl, okay? She gives, I don't know if she was bullied as a kid. I'm pretty sure she had a negative backstory with her mother and all that stuff and neglect and all that. And that probably hardened her up. I remember her talking about it, right? But at the same time, I cannot get with her. I cannot get with her. I try to like her, but I just cannot get with a person that keeps on harping on the same thing, don't know how to let something go, and making stuff more worse than what it is, okay? I don't like a person that, oh, you got to choose this or that over that or whatever, or we not cool or nothing like that. That's what's going on with her and Urana right about now, or at least on the show. That's that whole beef that happened between them. At this point in time, the Tylers and the Silvers ain't even friends, all right? Girl, I done looked at the interview. Did y'all watch, you know what? It's the only time I really promote Carlos King stuff. Did y'all watch his interview? Well, it's on his channel, but my boy Dustin Ross, he interviewed what's her name? Ashley last week. Well, the week when the first episode came back. And then he interviewed Irena last week. Come to find out, them girls ain't friends. Them people wasn't really friends before they started this show. And we kind of figured that because I was a little confused. Remember when I said I was confused why she was talking about something? I'm about to give you the D on friend. I'm sitting here like, well, and this is the part that I cannot stand about these shows, because if y'all gonna make a show believable and reality show these days believable, this is why I feel reality shows like this, when you putting couples together and they supposed to be interacting and making it seem like they all know each other and all this stuff, this is where it fails, okay? And this is where it's starting to fail, because it's becoming a pattern, because it's becoming all too clear that you want us to think that they have been cool with each other to a certain extent, and they really haven't. And this is the most interactions they had ever since they started filming. The only interaction that they're having is because they're filming. They don't really know each other like that outside of filming. They didn't even rock with each other like that outside of filming. Not saying, or before filming, that not saying that they had issues, but they truly don't know each other. So that's why the dynamic is just not there. That's why it's off. That's why it comes off fake. And that's why it's like, why are we dragging this all out? Because in reality, since Ashley want to talk about something, because she be all up on Twitter, and I don't even follow the girl, and she pops up on my timeline, the For You part of the timeline, but she talks about, you want to get reality, you want to get Ashley, or you want to get this or whatever, and I'm trying to give you Ashley like who she really is. But at the end of the day, the real thing is, real people don't, if I don't know you like that, I'm not finna let this affect me the way that y'all let this stuff affect y'all, because I know it's reality TV, and you gotta give a little bit of drama, but I don't know, something about, like I said, Ashley just does not sit well with me. She comes off very mean girlish. Joy, the same way. She comes off very, I don't know, like, I feel like Ashley and Joy, the reason why they getting at each other like this, because they're kind of like the same people. They literally feel like the same people to me. When I think about people who don't have no real reason to be going at each other's throat the way that they do, I just put in my head, y'all y'all the same people. That's why, and y'all can't take, because y'all see in the mirror of yourselves and each other, and you don't like what you see, so let me go at it. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. And I know it's people that's here for Ashley, and I know it's people that's here for everybody. But truth be told, I can care less about either or. All right. Nobody is standing out to make me be like, oh my God, you're my favorite or whatever. I just don't have that for none of them. The guy still at Clifton. I mean, what's his name? Jamie's wrong people. Silva. At his little wrestling thing, and they bringing up this whole situation, and I'm like, can the girls just handle this themselves or whatever? Why are the husbands involved? I don't like the fact that Clifton is talking about it because that's dragging it out. I don't like the fact that, Quick is talking about it. Like, can y'all shut up? Okay, because y'all already know that at the end of the day, you're going to go with what your wife says. So just, I don't know. It's just real irky that they still talking about this, right? We done heard this story like 15 times before already in episode 3B of this being back. You know what I'm saying? And so you got that going on. Then you got this whole situation with Jamie and Arena. Arena, this is where I'm gonna have to get on you. I understand that, and apparently Arena and the Petties, good of the Tylers and the Petties, they been cool. So they still cool to this day. I said, child, we never would have known that until y'all told me. But hey, it is what it is. But here's my thing. Arena, I'm going to need you to worry about your own relationship. Okay? Instead of just poking your nose in other people's relationships and trying to give unwarranted or unsolicited advice, all right? Because just because you've been married 20 plus years or whatever, that don't mean that you had a perfect marriage, which you are not putting out there. But at the end of the day, that still don't give you the authority to tell somebody this and tell somebody that. Mind your business at this point, okay? Because at the end of the day, just because something don't look right to you when you see it on social media, whatever, don't mean that it's not okay with what's going on. Like, you don't know what other people got going on in their own relationships. You know what I'm saying? Arena, mind your relationship, because obviously y'all got some issues afoot, okay? Because there is no reason why you should be with your mama and your husband and y'all bring up this subject about Clifton, taking pictures with Carmen and Carmen putting them up on a lip. And I already told y'all. Now, Arena, I'm gonna give you this. It don't look right. Jamie said the same thing. It don't look right, okay? But it's one of those situations where you got to go, well, that ain't none of my business, okay? That ain't none of my business at this point, because you really don't know. I don't know the closeness and the deepness of their relationship, and it feels like the Pettys and the Tylers, they are close to a certain extent, but they're still working on their friendship like they just became close. Baby, it ain't to that level where I'm going to tell you about your business and all that stuff. That's how I feel, so I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to let it play out, okay? But at the end of the day, I understand why she said what she said, because it just don't look right. We all been saying that, at least I have. But I'm just saying, if you got dirt going on in your backyard, please worry about your dirt before you start trying to counsel somebody else about that relationship. That's all I'm saying. Because ain't no way in hell y'all should have been arguing up a storm up in that pet store. And mama, grandmama, nana, why you feeding that, you trying to make that, what is it, a bearded dragon? You trying to make that lizard fat? That motherfucker been eating good, okay? Y'all see when the pet man, the dude at the pet store, it was like, they trying to get some worms. And it was like, how many months? How old is he? It was like 7 months. The dude was like, 7 months? And I was like, damn, wait a minute. Is he a little bit too big? He was like, he been for 7 months. Oh, he been eating good. I said, all right, you get spoiled. Now, let me tell you something. I do that to my animal. He ain't gonna get big, because I already know how that is. You ain't finna make fun of my baby, okay? We gonna go outside. We gonna do our little walks and stuff. We gonna motivate each other to get in shape. That's what we gonna do. But he'll be spoiled as hell. He or she'll be spoiled as hell, okay? But y'all getting into it right there in front of the mama. Now, right now, you bring it up about how it don't look right. Jamie said he told Clifton about it and said, yeah, Y'all look like a throuple and all that stuff, whatever, something about it look off. What else do you want that man to say? And was like, do you think it's right? Do you, man, I don't got to talk to you about this, okay? It ain't what I got to feel. You know, just pressuring him to say what you want him to say, even though he already said that he didn't agree with it, or he felt it was a little funny looking or whatever. And I'm just like, damn, Arena, let it go. Let it the freak go. You making me agree with Jamie. Like, because the way Jamie responded, we already know Jamie got a little bit of a temper, but at the same time, Arena, you was nagging that man just to tell you what you wanted him to say. That's just what it was. And then he was like, I can't believe you up here asking me this stuff when you up here being a hypocrite. I said, hold on, Jamie, now what are you talking about? And he was like, because you was doing the same thing. Talking to somebody on social media, they posting about you. I said, what? Arena, what? I forgot all about this. I was like, she was like, but you was doing the same thing. You doing this. I said, oh, so we playing tit for tat. We are playing tit for tat. And I said, see, this is what happens when you don't mind your own business. It's when your stuff start coming back to the surface, okay? And it never left. They had to see Terry. That's how they said. That's how they said out there in D.C., in Baltimore, in Maryland, whatever. You went to see Terry, okay? Terry, and this little therapist or whatever. Terry said, now if this happened all about 5 years ago or whatever, like y'all said it did, and if it takes something little as this for it to come up to the surface, then neither one of y'all have forgiven each other for the transgressions that happened in y'all relationship. Like you said you're forgiving, but you didn't really. I said, thank you, Terry. I could have told y'all that for free. I could have told y'all that for free. Y'all wasted y'all money. But see, Terry was telling them to shut the hell up. Now, see, Terry, I said, hold on. She said, girl, they up here talking and they trying to do that. No, you brought me here. So you shut the hell up and let me listen and listen to what I got to say. I mean, she was cutting. She told Jamie, be quiet. And he was like, I said, damn. All right, that's all you need to do. I let him talk. I was like, fuck. Okay, Terry. I kind of like that. I was like, you gonna let that lady talk to you like that? He was like, we paying her to talk to us like that. I said, oh, okay. But anyway, the therapist was right. Because at one point, it's one of them gonna say, I think, Raino was like, every time I bring up something, then here, our past want to come up. Well, stop being nosy and then your past won't have to come up. Or why don't you just go ahead and fix the past? And this is what I need y'all to do. If you say that you forgiving the person that you are with who did something against you, broke a trust or almost broke your trust or hurt you and all that stuff, and you decide to stay, you need to fully forgive that person. If you forgive, please don't bring it back up. And that's how I feel. You said you forgive me. We don't need to bring it back up any other time. If I forgive you, I'm not finna bring it back up. And in my mind, just like the therapist said, if you keep on bringing it up, you haven't fully forgiven. And that's just basically what it is. He done did some things. She done did some things. He getting upset because she being posted with some dude that was supposed to be her business manager or business partner, talk about son, this my sis, happy birthday sis. What man calling you sis and all this? I said, excuse me, Jamie, what you was doing? But see, Jamie, you was out there. I was going through the same thing with you. You was posting pictures, women posting pictures with you, whatever. I was in a knife life for 20 years. Okay, what you think? People would come up to me and be like, oh my God, you're Jamie. Let me take a picture. I was like, ooh, this is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was ping ponging. I said, can y'all shut up? Forgive each other since y'all still together. And I truly don't feel like they do not give me the tease, even though they've been together for so long. And we've seen stranger things that happen. We've seen couples that have been together for 40 years and all of a sudden want to get a divorce. I just don't get that feeling from them, okay? I really feel like they're going to stick it out to the end of time. I really do. So I'm going to need y'all to fix this. And I actually kind of like Jamie and Raina together. I'm going to need Raina to mind her business. I'm going to need Jamie to calm it down just a little bit. And I'm going to need y'all to come together like this, okay? That's what I need y'all to do. Meanwhile, what else is going on? Arena going over there talking to Joy about this whole situation with this throuple. Baby, I'm going to need you to mind your business again, because Joy was like, I get what you're saying, but that's my PR person, we cool or whatever. But I'm going to just tell you this, Joy, it just don't look right. It just don't look right. It just don't look right. You my PR or whatever, but you don't need to be hugged up on my boo. You don't need to be hugged up on my boo, especially the way that y'all came to know each other. Y'all came to know each other from a show where we was vying for the same person, okay? And I lucked out and you the second person. Girl, no. Girl, no. Just because your man that you chose left you on a day that y'all was supposed to go on a trip together. Damn it, that would have pissed me off, okay? Would have pissed me off to no end. But moving on from that, here's the part. Oh, excuse me. I actually go to the doctor or to some place or whatever. And shout out to black women doctors or whatever. Happy Black History Month. And it ain't even just got to be black women doctor. It was a black doctor, period. But she just basically couldn't figure out how come the girl can't sleep. Now, I don't know how she do it. I can tell you why it is. Because you just be all up... You make yourself so mad and you stressed out because you just be holding on to a whole bunch of stuff. Girl, you need to go and meditate and let all that energy and that anger and that frustration off your chest, okay? And maybe your eyelids will stay closed for longer than 45 minutes. Can you imagine only sleeping for 45 minutes a night? Girl, I'd be so messed up. It just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen, girlfriend. I will say this. Ashley look good for somebody that don't sleep but 45 minutes. And she ain't had that much makeup on in that scene, too. I was like, okay, she look decent for somebody that ain't getting no sleep. Because sometimes when you don't get no sleep or whatever, baby, them bags be just... And them black circles and stuff. Oh, girl, please. I don't want that to happen. I already got a little bit of bags. I got to get my shit together. But anyway, Mama said, the doctor said, sound like you in perimenopause. I said, God damn. And she was like, yeah, perimenopause can go for like up to 10 years. I said, 10 years? Shit. Can you imagine only sleeping for 45 minutes a night for up to 10 years? She said, girl, this is like been going on for 8 years. I said, what? What? God damn it. Okay. Meanwhile, they playing with the kids, took them out to a little rock climbing thing. And here's what I say. I tweeted this and I said, quit be acting dumb on purpose sometimes. And I don't know if he doing it for the show, just to bring drama or whatever. I don't know what it is. And don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong when I say about, the men being in each other's business or whatever, the women not just letting the women handle it. I understand that that's, their wives or whatever, and they want to protect them and all that stuff or whatever. I get it 100%. But I'm going to need Quick to understand that the reason why y'all, the women, are in this mess right now is because your wife opened up her mouth, and it has it don't matter if Joy decided to tell her something that she thought was important. It don't matter. And I need Quick to stop bringing that up. Tell me something, because I told him, like, if it was something so deep and so secretive, whatever, I wouldn't have told nobody. Okay, that's you. That's you. She was trying to get to know her, and she thought that she could trust her, and she still betrayed that trust by taking out a secret that she didn't want nobody to know at the time. And it don't matter if it was just her getting married or whatever. It don't matter. And people be like, why are you hiding that? Because that's what they want to do. Maybe they had some more intentions or whatever, but the way that they want to put it out there. It's their business. We don't need to know a reason. I don't care why they hid it. I mean, it ain't no big deal to us, but it probably was a big deal to them. So people have their reasons for doing stuff, and I'm not finna question it at the end of the day because, honestly, I don't give a damn. Okay? But if you tell me something, I'm not going to say anything. And if I do mess up, I'm going to be apologetic to it. Okay? And then once I apologize and you don't, I'm not going to get upset and in my feelings that you don't outwardly say, okay, I forgive you, we all good. Because I know as an adult, as a mature adult, you can apologize to somebody, and that does not mean that they have to accept it. And if they do want to think about it and mull it over, they do it on their own time. You can't rush their process, okay? Thank you. And that's what Ashley needed to learn. All right? And Quick, why invite everybody to the freaking suite of the Wizards game? And when I say everybody, why invite Joy and Clifton? That's fine that you and Clifton got a little coolness or whatever going on, and you barely do. You barely do. At this point, Quick does not like Clifton. He don't like him. Okay? We realized that last week, especially when he told Ashley that he was inviting the men to go out to the wrestling thing, and she was like, even Clifton, I mean, he was in the group chat. It's not like I was, individually giving him a text or whatever. Just say, you don't like that man. You don't like that man, and you are putting on the front, okay, because you're just trying to have TV. That's just what it is. The only difference is between you and your wife gonna say she don't like a nigga. You gonna act like you do, but you don't, okay? You didn't even really want to invite him, but you did anyway, and you're being messy in the sense that why would you invite the people that you know your wife has issues with, and they have not resolved the issue yet? And Joy, I'm going to tell you this, ma'am. This is the second time you done showed up to an event of theirs with a person that you know that you don't get along with at this point or you have an issue with without figuring it out first. I am not finna fall out with somebody because they wronged me in a way, whether it's big or small. We get into it and we have yet to resolve that issue, and I'm still gonna show up at their events. No, that does not even make sense. That does not make sense. There was no reason you should have came to Ashley's house. There's no reason y'all should have came to the suite either. Y'all just came there because it was free. And I wasn't mad when Ashley said y'all asses some freeloaders, because that's basically what it's looking like. I don't care. And you know me, I'm a free bitch, okay? Girl, if it's free, if it's frugal, Ashley there. Okay, I ain't gotta put that much down. Girl, I'll be there. I'll be there for real. You know? But if I'm not cool with you or we have an unsettled issue, I'm not finna show up to your situation and make it uncomfortable for everybody else. Because at the time, I probably wouldn't give a damn about how you felt, but I would care about everybody else. I don't want to make it uncomfortable for anybody else, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, I don't respect you. And that's just what it is. Joy, you don't respect the girl. Ashley, you don't respect Joy. It is what it is. And then for them, Ashley decided talking about something, well, because Jamie popped it off. Like, so we could figure out. No, Jamie, sit down. It was quiet. It was quiet. But I knew it was going to pop off eventually. Because you saying that, you know, we jealous of you and all this stuff. And I'm just sitting here like, at this point, Ashley, you're making it bigger than what it really is. They go out there and talk, and they rehashing all of this stuff. At the end of the day, they're not going to be cool. Some people are just not meant to be friends. And when Joy was like, so we not going to be friends, that's it. I said, bitch, y'all was never friends. Okay, I'm going to just put that out there. Y'all was never friends. But I'm going to just need Ashley to, you want to say that you're not jealous. But the way you keep harping, and I'm not going to call you jealous, because I feel like people use jealous. People use the word jealous. People use the words friend. Those are the main two words that I feel like people use way too much in the wrong context. And they just use it too loosely. That's what it is. You use it too loosely. So I'm not going to call her jealous. But I can understand 100% how anybody else could perceive you to be jealous of Joy or anybody else. But let's be clear. Let's be clear. None of y'all got anything to be jealous of from each other. Y'all are all successful people in y'all own rights and y'all own ways. So no, I don't feel like anybody in that group is jealous of anybody. Okay? I'm going to say that. But Ashley, the way that you are dragging this, and every time y'all get to a point where you just basically said you're not going to be cordial, you're not going to be this, you get in your confessions and you use it every time to try to come at Joy and her profession. Oh, I know you got a gig somewhere. Somebody needed a wedding singer. Somebody need this or somebody need that. What if somebody came at what you do? Baby, at this point in time, I honestly don't even know what the hell you do. Okay? But you're not jealous of this person. You know what I'm saying? Joy ain't talking that much shit about you as much as you talking about her. And I hate the fact that you got me standing up for people that I really don't care about. Okay? That just bothers me so much, you know? And then you go up in there and then you start talking. Y'all get into it with the husbands and all this stuff. And I was on Ashley's side. Like, y'all can get the fuck out. Because it's my man sweet, okay? Why are you still here? We're not cool anymore. We just set the boundaries that we're not friends, so why are you here? I would have got my shit and left. Joy said, listen, girl, I'm not finna get kicked out of nothing else. I said, oh, so you finna stand your ground, huh? We're gonna see how that worked out. But, you know, that's how that shit ended. And at one point, they going back and forth and actually like, cause you said y'all talk about something, y'all I'm jealous of y'all and I'm jealous of y'all, and she was talking to Cliff or whatever, and Cliff did get in her face a little bit like this. And now let me just tell you this, cause I'm gonna get on it next week, but I'm gonna mention it right here right now too, because I'm gonna forget. Just from looking at that preview, and I don't care what nobody says, cause I probably said this before. I have an issue with straight women, especially, who want to call men sassy. Honestly, I hate it when people call people sassy to try to make it seem as though, and the only reason why I'm pointing out straight women is because this is a woman's, mostly women that watch, and this was a woman who did it, and most of the time that I see who doing this stuff is straight women, okay? Not saying that y'all the only one, but to call Cliff sassy, call him burly, call him all of this stuff and whatever, I do not like it when I hear that coming out of certain people's mouths. First of all, where do we get this from? Because when certain people use that word in certain type of connotations and context, we know that you're trying to use it to make it seem as if this straight man, quote unquote, is doing something that you perceived as quote unquote gay, or having quote unquote gay tendencies. And it's your way of saying that, oh my God, why you acting gay without saying those words? It's like homophobic. Okay? It's indirect homophobia. Whether you want to say I'm not calling you that, but that's what it's giving off. I just want you to understand that and debate with yourself, but that's literally what it is. Because whenever you see somebody we ever see a man doing something that's not what a quote unquote man supposed to be doing, oh my God, he's sassy. Because he got up in your face or whatever after you got up in his face, now he's sassy. Y'all both was in each other's face. You screaming at him, so he gonna just supposed to this. Girl, shut the fuck up. And this is why I just can't. None of these people on this show is 100% likable. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that, and I hate that because I really thought I was gonna like a lot of these people, but I just don't see it. I don't see it for the Silvers. I don't see it for the Pettys. I don't understand why the Pettys are still on this show. Don't nobody really like y'all. Okay, y'all don't mesh well with this group. Point blank in the period. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.